All right. We'll go ahead and get started. My name is Beth. I am your host tonight. Excited to share more with you and some of the things that you may have seen so far. So, a little bit about me, like I have a background in human resources. I'm a certified personal trainer, nutrition coach, and all of that fun stuff. And I learned about this from honestly a friend that was kind of sharing it as well. So we're just going to share some more as far as like highlight some of the popular products that we have and just give you a little breakdown. And you're also going to hear some testimonies from a few individuals as well in their experience. So as far as Trinat, if you haven't heard of it, it is a French word to change life. And if my computer will cooperate here. So obviously we have a very solid foundation. It was founded in 2013. We initially started as a wealth company, and we have very innovative, high impact health products. Wealth education, of course, since we started as a wealth company, and giving back and lifting is also one of their passions as well. We're an Inc. 500 company, and they've also won some awards in the space as well. So as far as the categories that we provide products in, it's quite a variety. Anything from overall wellness to fitness to beauty, energy, vitality, and weight management. And as far as just products in general, it's things that everybody wants. I haven't talked to a single person that couldn't use something that we have. The commitment to quality is high. We have third-party testing, and there is no synthetics, no additives, no gluten, no soy, no sugar, any of that crap in our products. Because if you're like me, you are very mindful with stuff like that. And I'm a label reader. So that's definitely something that's important to me. We're GMP certified, and we also have an advisory board of individuals that actually collaborate and develop our products. All right, first up, one of our very popular products is called Enrich. So I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of a digestive enzyme or even just pre and probiotics. And a lot of you might already know that gut health is a big deal. So this particular product, you usually need about like 5 to 7 products to get everything that is in this single product here. So it is a raw, full spectrum enzyme that is plant-based. It basically optimizes your digestion. It's going to increase that nutrient absorption. It's going to stabilize with the pre and probiotics. It's going to better help you break down those carbs, those fats, those proteins, those sugars, and also support regularity. So if you have any type of issues that way, even right down to heartburn, to bloating, to maybe you're going too much or not enough, IBS, celiac, you've had your gallbladder out, the list goes on and on and on. This is a product that helps with that. And we have Kimberly on here, and she is going to share her testimony with this product. So if you want to go ahead and unmute and share.
All right, hopefully you guys could see me okay. My name is Kim, and this is one of the first products that I had tried when I had joined Trinat. So I'm going to also do a demo for you. The reason that I had tried this product was because I was having unexplained bloating. I was doing all the right things, trying to eliminate food, etc., to figure out what is going on, why I kept having such discomfort after I would eat. So for part of the demo, I'm just going to get started. This is just a regular pudding pack that you can buy off the store. It is processed food. And so I'm going to show you how these enzymes actually work. So let me take this tap off. You can see it doesn't come out. Okay. So I'm going to put this in my little cup here for a moment. And I grabbed one of the Enrich capsules that is out of here, which I will never miss a meal without taking these because it is life changing. So as you can see, I put it inside the cup. So like I was saying, I was on a health journey and trying to find better for my gut health and stumbled across this from a friend who's actually on here right now. And I started using these and immediately was having results. So if you are like me and when you are done, you have that unexplained bloating, and when you're tiny, all of a sudden you have that little belly pouch and you just absolutely hate it, like I do, this has been a game changer. I have this, I don't have the bloating anymore. I still go regularly. This helps break down that food so it's better digested in my system. And my waist looks a lot better too. And I know that's one of the things that people are all about. So it's getting pretty soupy already, as you guys can see. Hopefully you can see okay. So I'm going to set my spoon inside because it's a little dirty. And then you can just see it just put it to liquid. And that was only one capsule. So
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And it's obviously a game changer when you deal with stuff like that and you can find a simple solution that helps you out and you no longer have to struggle. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. And
welcome.
next up is Mojo and Zest. These are our nootropics drinks. So if you are one that relies on coffee, if you rely on energy drinks, if you rely on like any type of stuff just to keep you going, wake you up, that sort of thing, you would love something like this. So we have a coffee and a lemonade version, depending upon like your flavor style. And basically like a nootropic drink, it lifts your mood, it boosts your mood. It has release caffeine, so you're not going to have that crash later on in the day. It has fat burners in it. It's got appetite suppressants, all of that good stuff. And of course, it's mold tested, heavy metal tested, and all of that fun stuff as well. And we have another friend on tonight, Sherry, that is going to share her testimony. And I can't wait for you guys to hear this one. Sherry, if you want to go ahead and unmute and share.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was a huge coffee drinker, and it seemed like the more I drank, the more like I become immune to it or whatever. Like the caffeine didn't do anything for me. But what really helped is the mood boosting aspect of it. I have anxiety. I have like I guess you call social anxiety, and I think a lot of people have social anxiety, but mine was like on another level. And I do take medication for it. This added an extra I'll just say it, an extra boost, I guess. I do take my medication every day, but this is like it helps me no matter what. I drink it every morning, and sometimes I drink it at night because it actually helps me relax, like slow my brain down, and it helps me sleep, which is crazy because most people are like, "Oh no, I can't drink the Mojo at night because I'll be up all night," but it helps me sleep. Like I have there's times when I like go shopping, and I'm going to tell a story to put this into perspective. Um, if I go into somewhere and it's like really busy, I get anxiety, and I'm like, okay, no, it's really really busy, crowded. I'm going to have to turn around and I'm going to have to leave. And it's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month now, but me and my husband had went to Walmart, and we were doing our shopping, and I could feel myself, but I had my Mojo that morning, but I could feel myself getting kind of, you know, anxiety ridden, like, but I could talk myself through it though. We were in the meat section, where they have all the coolers down the middle. And so I just kind of went over to the side there, and I told my husband, I was like, okay, I need you to get this, this, and this from over there. I'm going to wait over here. Normally I would have been like, okay, peace out, and just go straight to the front door and leave the buggy right there. But I was able to calm myself down, talk myself through it, tell him what we needed, and then we went on with the rest of the shopping, and then we were able to get through. Um, and it's crazy because you would think, oh, it can't be that serious, but it is for me. It's literally life changing for me, and I don't go a day without it. So that's all. I don't know how else to describe it, but that's my story.
Yeah, that perfectly describes it. Thank you so much, Sherry. It's impactful when it improves your life with things you struggle with, and which is like a lot of people have a variety of things they struggle with, and anxiety is a common one.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited I helped you with that. Thank you for sharing. All right, and next up is our collagen. We have a few different versions of collagen, and a lot of us probably know that we need it, but they don't necessarily know why. So this is one that I get excited about, just being in the fitness and nutrition world. And it was probably the one that got me here as far as product wise, but this one here on the screen is a type 1 medical grade liquid collagen. So this, you will only find this formula here. It's hydrolyzed, it's got high biotin, it's got an antioxidant blend, and essentially it's going to help your skin, your hair, your nails, your joints. Because when we hit about 20s, we start losing and we stop producing collagen. So what does that mean? We're going to get saggy, we're going to get baggy, the hair is going to thin, the joints are going to hurt, all the stuff that we don't want to deal with as we age. So this collagen will help supplement that and provide that extra oomph per se to like help combat that too. So I personally, when I found this, I had a really bad shoulder injury that I was dealing with. I also have some thyroid stuff. So my hair was thinning like no tomorrow. And when I incorporated this collagen, within a couple of weeks, that pain that I was dealing with for a year was starting to go away. And it was so bad that even changing a shirt, it hurt. Opening a door, it hurt. Anything I did, there was pain. And so I knew if it was going to impact me that much, which is a simple sports injury, I knew it was going to be so impactful for other people. And then even on the hair aspect too, if you're dealing with thinning hair or know somebody that is, it is a major confidence deflator, and not anything I've tried had worked for it until I switched to this collagen. It does take a little time because obviously hair takes time to grow. That's not going to grow overnight, but if you are patient and you stick with it, you will see very good results with that area as well. All right. And here's just some testimonies for the collagen too. So you can see anything from surgical scars, thinning hair, skin elasticity. I threw my picture up in the right-hand corner so you can see that. That is when I incorporated the liquid collagen, and I was already taking a collagen from the gym that I was running at the time, just one that we sold, and I thought it was working for me, but obviously it wasn't doing the things that this one does. Also everything down from skin elasticity to lashes to eyebrows to all of that stuff. All right, and next up is our award-winning Daily Health System. So if you haven't heard the buzz on this one yet, it actually won a Golden Stevie Award late last year, and it beat out like 3,600 other companies internationally because of what this system does. So with that, you'll see here just a little breakdown. It's a two-step system. So you got Activate and you have Transform. The Activate is the drink, and that will increase GLP-1, which is exactly what everybody is kind of crazing about right now as far as that goes. So it's already, the GLP-1 hormone's already in our body. It just tends to slow down like everything else does as we age. So this will activate that GLP-1 hormone, and it will also increase the AMPK enzyme in your body, which is basically like the switch that flips that will trigger your body to burn stored fat for energy and prevent you from actually storing more fat. So it's going to improve your body composition. It's going to control your cravings and make that food noise go away. And it's also going to address other areas too. So you may see like improved sleep, more energy, better mood balance, even like help with the hormones. And then it pairs with Transform. So it's kind of like a rocket ship and a jetpack paired together because they work better together. The Transform is a plant-based enzyme that converts sugar to fiber in your digestive tract. So any carbs, any glucose, any sugar that you are ingesting, it is going to break it down and convert it to fiber. So it's going to reduce those glucose calories. It's going to help maintain a healthy glucose level. It's going to curb your cravings. It's going to make that brain fog go away. A lot of people don't necessarily know how impactful metabolic health can be. And this two-step system will address all of that, which is anything from blood pressure to triglycerides to cholesterol to waist circumference, and all of those factors. If they're out of kilter, you're not going to feel good. Your body is going to be trying to tell you something that you're needing some TLC. So all of those factors, getting them back into balance, you will bring your body back to homeostasis that way. And we actually have a friend on tonight as well that is going to share her testimony with the Daily Health System. Lisa, if you can unmute and share.
I would love to. So this one has been a major game changer for me. I actually grew up not having to deal with any concern about what I ate. I could not actually gain weight. So I was always, high metabolism until I hit a certain age in life. And then things changed. And then I tried everything to lose the weight, that stubborn, it was mostly the middle area that was really getting hefty. So I came across this, and like you, Beth, it was the collagen that actually got me involved. Love the collagen. And then we came out with the Daily Health System, and I tried that. And the first thing I noticed was increased energy. And then I started noticing the cravings go way down. And then I noticed the middle, my circumference getting less. I'm like, okay, this is awesome, because I had tried so much up to that point. And so far at this point, I am down 30 pounds
Looking great.
and 3 pant sizes. So
Wow.
I have been thrilled. And I recently went to my annual thermography scan appointment that I do once a year. And the technician, after she did the procedure, the scan and such, pulled up my images from last year compared to this year. And she said, I don't know what you're doing, but so she pointed out certain areas that reflected diminished inflammation. So I was pretty excited about that too, because I knew what I saw in the measurements, that I could see the big difference, but even seeing the thermographic scan reflecting the inflammation diminishing was pretty impactful as well.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. Your results just keep getting better every time I talk to you. I never get tired of hearing those. Thank you so much for sharing. So it's a big deal when it affects your body, even if it's just from like extra weight or inflammation or anything of that sort. Those are all signs that your body is crying out for help and something is out of balance. And these supplements can do just that. Here's another testimony too of another friend of ours. Basically, like how I mentioned, you can see body composition changes because it will address the visceral fat in the midsection, the waist circumference, and then the AMPK enzyme is flipping that fat burning switch. So you will see body composition changes over time with this one as well, which is ultimately the goal. A lot of us want to get rid of that stubborn weight that just won't go away, even though we're doing all of the healthy things already. Or maybe you don't even have goals of necessarily losing weight and you just want to be healthy. You can do that too. This will help address those metabolic factors. So even for myself, I track macros, I do strength training 5 days a week. Like I don't necessarily need to lose weight, but I have glucose issues on both sides of the family, diabetes. That's not something I want to end up with. So I want to do what I can to prevent that. And also having autoimmune conditions, basically, I have inflammation in my body, and this product helps address that too. All right, next up. So we know a lot of people nowadays, even to society, there's a lot of people that are dealing with health concerns, and they may still need prescriptions that they have to stay on. So that's one thing I love about Chernot. They're always providing things that we can do to help other people save money and just get their health in order. And they just recently came out with this prescription program where you can do a single program or you can do a family program, and there are 800 plus prescriptions that are covered under this program by simply participating in the membership. So if you have any questions on that, or if you're curious on if any prescriptions that you may be taking or your family are in this list, go ahead and get back with the person that invited you here and they can get you that information. All right, next up, I know a lot of us are really guilty of scrolling on our phones. We get sucked in the scroll hole because it's just one of those things that we do now. So you've heard stories on here. And when people are experiencing things like that, it's life-changing and other people notice. They're going to ask you, what in the heck are you using? Because I might need it too. I'm not going to tell them it's a secret. I'm going to tell them what it is so they can feel better too. And that's exactly where the opportunity lies behind this. And you might just be here for products. That's totally fine. We have amazing products that address common health concerns. But if you're one of those people that maybe there's more month than paycheck, there's an opportunity behind this as well to bring in some extra income or even get your products paid for or covered. See if my slides work here. So Deanna is going to unmute and kind of give you a little breakdown on some of the ways that we get paid.
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Deanna. I am a Ruby leader here at Chernot. I've been here for almost 2.5 years, and I have loved every minute of it. It's been so fun. So we have people joining us for part-time income, spare time income, and some people even join to replace their full-time income. All of it is possible. So we have a really simple, easy to understand compensation plan. We simply earn $7 to $10 on every product that we sell. There is no weird percentages that we have to follow. So really easy with that. It's also one of the most aggressive compensation plans that I have ever seen, and I've been in the business for quite a while. We earn weekly on our commissions, our customer commissions, but we also earn monthly team bonuses. We have launch bonuses. We have what is called a 6 and 2 bonus, which if you earn that within your first, I think 30 days, you get a $400 bonus. You have an opportunity to earn up to $5,000 in your first 120 days with the 6 and 2 bonus. It's pretty simple. We have simple systems in place. We have a whole community here that helps you do all of these tasks to get the 6 and 2 bonus. This part here is my absolute favorite of our compensation plan. You may have heard of other companies where the top leaders get to drive these vehicles. Ternant gives us a Jeep bonus program at our very first core rank of Jade. So they want all of the smaller ranks to win as well. So with this Jade Jeep bonus program, they will either pay you $350 a month, and as you work your way up in the compensation plan, it's $500 a month. So super fun. I earned my Jeep pretty much right away when I joined. So pretty easy to
You
get
have a
that.
second Jeep on your account. Do you want to share about that?
Oh, yeah. Just recently, my husband also earned a Jeep because I also have him in this business. That is another thing that Ternant absolutely wants us to do, is have our spouses or partners join us. It's called a spouse account. So we get paid on both of our businesses, and he just earned his Jeep. He's not going to drive the Jeep, however. He likes his Ford truck, but we have a daughter that is turning 16 in the next year, and she's going to need a vehicle. So we have a Jeep payment waiting for her. We won't have to worry about a car payment for her. So we're really, really excited about that.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So here is just a little layout of our compensation plan. You can see what the monthly bonuses are in the green line across the screen. So at Jade, your monthly pay would be $600. That's with your Jeep stipend. We have Opal at $750, Ruby is $2,000, all the way up to Diamond, $17,000 a month. The sky is the limit here. There is something here for everybody. So you can either dream small or dream big. It's all doable. Another thing that they love to do is let us earn all paid trips, all expenses paid. So these happen 2 times a year, and then they also do diamond trips as well.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right. So you probably heard a lot of information tonight, whether it's products, whether it's business, whether it's getting your vehicle payment paid for, all of the things. So we have a variety of systems in place, like what Deanna mentioned. We also have a testimony group. And if you're not in there yet, I would definitely get back with the person who invited you here. There's 156,000 plus testimonies in there. So if you're not sure if we have something that could help you, I bet you will find a testimony in that group related to exactly what you're struggling with. Or maybe you thought of some people while just listening to some of these stories of that you know of that are struggling with something, and you heard about something on the call that could benefit them too. That's exactly where the opportunity lies as well. So if you want information on the products, if you want more information on the business or anything of the sort, we are an open book. We are happy to help with questions, but definitely get back with the person who invited you here tonight and let them know if you're curious and just want some more questions, or if you are ready to get started either on products or to start earning extra income. But we so appreciate your time tonight. I know it is precious and everybody is so very busy. So thank you for hopping on tonight. And if anyone has questions, you can feel free to drop them in the chat or on mute as well. And we can certainly